Mga ka-jam shot, ang winner natin ngayon ay si Faith Jadesel Tunay. Congratulations! Tuloy-tuloy lang ang ating pamimigay para sa giveaway na 50 pesos worth of load. At ito ang giveaway mechanics. Number 1, subscribe to my YouTube channel at ShootersPH and hit the notification bell. Number 2, follow me on my other social media accounts at ShootersPH with a double S on Facebook and Instagram, and at ShootersPH with a single S on Twitter. Number 3, comment your answer on my pinned post on my Facebook page, and I will drop a link on the description below. Kaya mga ka-jam shot, tutok na!
Verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see Atlanta facing the Dallas Mavericks. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Green?
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better, the guys around him. His passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Take a look at the Mavericks. What a final series they've had, going undefeated, 3 wins to nothing. They have a chance tonight to sweep the series and walk away as NBA champions.
Yeah, Kevin, it feels like the party's already started in this building. The fans anticipating what might happen later tonight, watching their team receive that trophy on the stage. But, you know, the players can't think about that stuff. They've got to focus on the task at hand.
Steve, you're exactly right. They're smart enough not to get ahead of themselves. But I'm sure they also know that no team has ever recovered from a 3-0 deficit to win a playoff series in the NBA. So they can be forgiven just a bit for thinking about that trophy song.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. He said that even though they are in prime position to take home a championship, he doesn't want his team to lose focus, saying, "We didn't get to the finals or up 3-0 by taking it easy. If anything, we have to dig deeper now and finish the job. When there's no basketball left to be played, that's when we can rest and relax, gentlemen." He wants to close this thing out.
Thanks, Doris. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the 3 moments ago from Mitchell. Young. And that one goes long.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
And the basket good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Releases. Kept alive. Pass to Sotto. Dallas moving the ball around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Here's Mitchell. Connects from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 12.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
Number 10, defended by Mitchell. Here's Hunter. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Just seems like they've been a step slow here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Here's Collins, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Passes it to Sotto. Doncic, defended by Young. Here's the screen. Nice work here coming off the screen. Mitchell's got 15.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Green the pass to Sotto. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Takes a three. Shot's good from Young. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas leading by 10. Green with a screen on Young. Here's Doncic. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Number 10. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Now the pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Green. Here's Porzingis. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks trail by 9. It's Young on the wing. Let's go. No good off the front end.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Sotto. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc. Offense really in a good groove.
And Atlanta has possession. Down by 15. And here's Young from the arc. Gets it to go. Young's got 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They set the pick. For the three. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Robinson's checked in for Dallas. And here's the break. Sotto the pass to Mitchell. Young outside. Gets it to go. Young's got 8 points. Mavericks leading by 13. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The Hawks trail by 16. Fires the three. Green with the rebound.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide open three.
And Atlanta has possession following the three from Green. Number 10 hits the bucket. He's got 9. Gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall. hitting 75%. Here's Soto. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And Young, here we go. That's short off the rim.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Wasted no time on that one. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
Blocked. There's the triple. And that one's good. 14 points for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
And so here is Dallas, following the 3 from Young. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. The shot no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
I'll tell you what.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Outside, Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
What I like, quite honestly, is his rock-solid consistency offensively. You know he's going to put the ball in the basket for you every game.
Here's Mitchell, defended by Ball. Harris, another 3 for Dallas.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
3 on 3. From deep Green, another 3 for Dallas.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
No good from Bogdanovich. And so it's Dallas with it. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Ball. Green kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. He feeds it to Harris. Green. Dallas again missing. Poked away. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Now, here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. Robinson, defended by Nate, hits the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Robinson.
You know, the more these 3-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Atlanta making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And that one's good. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Pass the ball. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Robinson. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Harris has got 9.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Releases. Wow, way off on that. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Outside Robinson. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The Mavericks on top. running away with it. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Here's Bogdanovich, offline from the high post.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Anderson is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Drew, and it's Maley in at the center position. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. That's good. Williams has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Here's Hart. Drills the three-pointer.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's Williams with the drive. He passes to Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Allen outside. There's the pass to Hart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Allen outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Drew. It's blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Offensive rebound.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Drew. There's the dish to Williams.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Collins checked in for Anderson. Now here's Williams. Pass to Hunter. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
That is good.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Leaps for it. It's stolen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Passes it to Drew. Outside Williams. Williams double team. Drew. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Hunter. And the Hawks making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Number 10 misses off the right angle.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
There's the 3, and that is good. 8 points for him.
Well, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
shot to stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Atlanta. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 10.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The three, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Drew, defended by Hart. Number 10. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
So it's Atlanta now, following the three from Soto. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Number 10, defended by Hart. Nice move, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And you see how easily he got around his defender there on the drive. Just too strong for him.
Dallas making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and it's the Mavericks with the ball. Dallas moving the ball around. Another three for Dallas. Clock at 6. Launches it. The rebound by Young. Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Hart. Ejected by Young. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Robinson. Johnson. Defended by Hunter. They get the rebound. Back to Robinson. Puts up a three. And here's Young. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And Atlanta has possession. There's the feed to Collins. Tries again. He lays it in. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Capella, it's blocked. The kick out to Young. Number 10.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Doncic. But they recover it. He passes it to Hart. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. From outside the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. He has 6.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic, defended by Young. Outside for Robinson. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And there's the pass to Hart. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Hunter.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Blocked. And he's able to get it back. Count that one. He's got 11.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Got a piece of it. And Young, here we go. Now, here is Robinson. Defense right on him. Dishes it to Collins. Feeds to Young. From the arc. The shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's good.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Young. He's got 13. Pass the ball. Shoots. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Back to Green. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. .152 left in the first half of the game. Knocked away. And he dunks it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:31 left in the first half. Hunter, guarded by Green. And easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
So it's the Mavericks now. And the layup's good off the glass. 21 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls. And the Hawks making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks to Harris. Launches a 3. That's good. Harris has got 12 in the game.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here is Harris. He's got 12. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. For Atlanta, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. So he gets them both. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Three-pointer. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint. From this crucial Game 4 of the NBA Finals, we dig into the storylines for what went down in the first half. Dallas on top against Atlanta. They're locked in and enjoying a comfy lead. They look to complete a sweep of these NBA Finals. For the Hawks, they have not been good early on. They've done a lackluster job boxing out for the defensive rebounds, getting run over inside. And that's going to do it. Time now to send you back to Big D. Third quarter coming up.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Hawks shooting 41% for the game. Young outside, shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. Mitchell's got his third rebound on the night. And for the Hawks. Off target from outside. Young with the ball. The pass to Hunter. Shot from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Dallas. Here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Atlanta now to the paint. Number 10. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Once he gets inside like that, even an excellent defensive effort isn't enough.
Yeah, especially at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. Let's see how many times he steps into a passing lane and comes up with a steal tonight, because he is just a major force at that end of the court.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Green inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Dallas shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And he makes the first. That one is no good.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Number 10. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Gets it to go.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Number 10. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 18 points for him.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Shoots the three. Another three for Dallas.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
The Hawks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Young outside. Number 10. Atlanta again missing.
He's not exactly striking them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
And here are the Mavericks now. Porzingis sinks the triple. 20 points for him.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Mitchell, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Number 10, defended by Mitchell. Number 10, Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. He passes to Soto. Back to Green. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. He kicks it to Young. He dishes it to Collins. The shot will not go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Good.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
And block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Can't help, huh? Some solid defense from Soto. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Great D that time from Anderson.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Mavericks making a switch here. And Atlanta has possession. And blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Allen outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Number 10, defended by Lawrence. That's good.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result, it may change.
He feeds it to Allen. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Pass to Lawrence. Tries a 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go from deep. That drops. Allen's got 9 points now in just the second half. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 10. Allen with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. From deep. And the shot is good. Allen's got 12 now in this quarter.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Williams.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And they've had a tough time, Clark, scoring in the half court.
Yeah, transition buckets have really saved them, really. You know, when you look at it, that's been their remedy.
Yeah, I agree. They've got to rely on their defense because of that, Clark. If they can play D and force a long shot or a turnover, then they can get out in transition. That may be the only way they're going to score enough points to win here.
Hawks shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. No good from Drew. Mavericks shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Allen for the three. Again, Allen missing.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
They get it back.
He's far too tentative in the paint. I mean, even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that's
Scooped up. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Number 12 uses the glass to finish the lane.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Now here's Williams. And good on the basket. Book it. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. Doncic. He's guarded by Williams. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. So it's Atlanta now. Swiped it away. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Anderson kicks to Williams. And Atlanta again with the bucket. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
D2 from Anderson. The offensive rebound, number 54. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. 6 points for him.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Allen outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Maverick shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Hart. Misses the three. Atlanta shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Anderson outside. The dish to Williams. All alone. That's good. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Down low, tries to keep it alive. Here we go, all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. No good from Bogdanovich.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Well, there's a reason he's open out there. The defense not really respecting his ability to make that shot.
Williams kicks to Anderson. Passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Drew, defended by Lawrence. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't bank that one in. Fires the three. No good on that last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Mavericks on top. Just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And so here is Dallas. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Hart in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Drew passes to Maley.
They're close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
On defense, the Mavericks. No good on the quick three. Robinson sets a screen for Allen. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs. Ball defended by Allen. Here's Ball. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Number 12. No good from outside.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range. Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The dive for the ball. Stolen. Deflects the pass. Johnson outside. And he's good on the three ball.
And that transition three is one of his favorite shots. We see him pull up from out there a lot. The defense is scattered. That's a good look.
The pass to Maley. There's the double team with Allen. Bogdanovich passes the ball. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And the basket by Harris.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's stolen by Harris. Pull-up jumper. Outside for Robinson. It's Allen on the wing. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Allen. Here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Drew. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his three. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Ball.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Allen outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. They get it again. Number 12. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shoots from the baseline. Some solid defense from Robinson. Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Here's Drew. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's good from Drew. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. Here's Johnson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Atlanta shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Maley. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Drew. Passes it to Ball. Plenty of space. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Dallas shooting 40% in the fourth. Allen outside. The feed to Harris. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Johnson outside. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's 11 points for Johnson.
Well, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Rejected by Harris.
Have a stand.
Now here's Allen. Dishes to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow. No luck. Some solid defense from Ball. The Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. No good from Drew. Here's Allen. Into Johnson. Feeds to Harris. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
The pass to Drew. And that one hits back iron. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Just absolute domination in this one for Al. He has 9 rebounds and 18 points. This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
That free throw missing. Anderson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Good on the second free throw. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Ball. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Johnson. Rebound by the Hawks. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Johnson goes in. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Outside for Robinson. Right through the D for the layup.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Atlanta with the ball. No good for me. Anderson against Harris. Robinson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 16 points for Robinson.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Pass to Drew. Maley. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Dallas shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Allen dishes to Johnson. Leads him in there. Number 12. A beautiful reverse layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. The 3. And the shot is good.
Yeah, that's his second three-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Shot's good from Mailey.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Allen kicks to Harris. Kicks it out to Allen. Johnson. Dallas moving it around. Number 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. He hits both from the strike. Hawks shoot about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Anderson passes to Drew. Another 3 for Atlanta. .130 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Lawrence. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Atlanta's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Williams. He has 8 points and 3 assists. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
Well, totally unexpected, but he has been very valuable to his team.
And both free throws good for Williams. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Mavericks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Kicks it to Robinson. Shot is no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Drew. Rebounded by Lawrence.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Kicks it out to Allen. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Mailey passes to Williams. Robinson pulls it in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 16 feet away. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's shooting about 42% so far. And Williams, here we go. Anderson. On the miss, not the best shot selection there. Mavericks are the NBA champions.
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for, to be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's something so special, Kevin, about winning it at home in front of your fans who have kind of ridden that roller coaster with you, gone through all the adversity, the ups and downs, the emotions. And when you finally get that championship, it is so special when you can enjoy it with your home crowd.
And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Thank you to these extraordinary NBA teams. We're the Eastern and Western Conference champions. These are 2 very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions, the Dallas Mavericks.
This is the moment you dream about growing up as a kid. I mean, this is something that each and every one of these players will remember forever.
From the owner of the team all the way down to the ball boys, you have to hand it to the entire organization, Steve. They work together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually, in front of the home crowd. What a night.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this has been a special postseason, and it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Steve?
Yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. All the work you put in, not only during the offseason and during the season, but throughout your life. When you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. So for these players and this team, one of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
A tremendous season and a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Eto na ang tanong, mga ka-Jamshot. Sa championship game na ito, sino ang naging finals MVP? O mga ka-Jamshot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching. And please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod kong video. Tutok na rin sa iba ko pang mga social media channels para sa karagdagang announcement at mechanics sa nabanggit ko kanina sa intro. Keep safe and God bless.